James, not the result you would have wanted today. How did you rate the performance?
I think really different halves. First half we weren't getting close enough to Hamilton. I thought we lacked any real desire, is probably a strong word, but that's certainly the way it felt, and that's what the players said. And to be fair, it's the first time I've seen that group go in and have a right go at each other at half time. The reaction came. I thought second half we were much more like us in terms of where we've been this season. We probably created more chances in that second half than what we have in all the games put together, and that's probably down to players going up a gear in terms of what the first half performance was. Obviously Josh Cooper coming on showed the quality that he's got, and the reason why we were desperate to bring him to this football club. He's in there gutted he never scored a hat-trick, but like, Josh will be a good player for this football club, but it can't take that. It can't take getting in at half time and them having a go, myself having a go, Dave having a go, just to get or to spark a reaction. It has to be there from the start. So really disappointing to lose that game to such a poor set play goal. Now we'll look over it. We had altered the way we set up from set plays today because Hamilton caused you a real threat with the amount of bodies they put in the box. Regardless, it should still be a corner that we deal with, and then in the second half we worked their goalkeeper and we made Hamilton work for the points. But look, it's not acceptable, that first half performance. We all know that.
You mentioned there about Josh Cooper coming on and the impact he had. We've also just spoken to Sam Young, and I thought he showed himself up really well over the 45 minutes that he got in the park.
Sam Young was excellent, and again, he's like that every day in training, and it gets to a point with a young player, and you're not afraid to throw them in. And Sam's at that point now. There's never any worries with him. I think with Sam Fisher getting booked as well, and just the nature of the first half performance, let's be honest, other than Chris Hamilton, it could have been any of them that you changed. And again, that's not in a threatening way. That happens in football, and you make changes to spark a reaction at certain points in the game. But Sam Young come on, and all he shows is a good striker, and Sam handled him really well, and I'm delighted for him. It's not the result we wanted, but it's another young kid coming through our academy that will be a Dunfermline first team player. I've no doubt about that. He works too hard in his game, and he listens and does the right things not to be successful in football. So I'm delighted for him, but overall it's a sore one to lose that game to that set play.
As you said though, we continued to create chances in that second half, and if we carry on like that into the Ayr United game next week, that'll hopefully see our fortunes turn.
No, look, that's what we've got to do. We need to be at it for the word go though. We can't accept first half performances like that. Ultimately that costs us a game. I don't think Hamilton have a chance in the second half, albeit they had 2 or 3 real good chances in the first half due to, I don't think they were cutting us open. I think it was down to just us not being being scared enough of conceding goals. Second half we were more at it. We moved the ball better, of course we did as well, but we just looked stronger in the second half, more determination not to concede, and then even at the other end we were desperate to score in the second half. You've seen that with Josh Cooper, as I say, his 3 chances. Ewan Otto has a good chance as well, Aaron's in there, so that's a positive. Yeah, we need to get a lot right, we know that. It's disappointing. It's been a terrible start to the season, let's be honest, but we can put that right, but it's going to take a lot of work, and what it's going to take is to come out the traps early next week. Ayr United have had a great start to this season. They're a good team, and they'll certainly test us next week, but we need to be at it for the word go.